Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at things that only exist in Japan.
Square watermelons. They were invented back in the 70s by a graphic designer to fit compactly in the fridge and be cut more easily.
I think I've seen these before and I don't understand why the rest of the world don't have them. I think they put like the watermelons in molds whenever they're really small and they grow into like a shape. Only that would happen in Japan. Like, why doesn't that happen anywhere else? I'm telling you, the Japanese are smart, they're ahead of everyone.
Japanese farmers grow them in special containers to get the shape. Since they're pretty expensive, people don't buy them as food, but rather as a decorative item.
Wait, so they're in other shapes as well? Would you be able to grow a watermelon in your garden? Why don't we buy molds for watermelons? That would be so cool. Like, they had heart-shaped watermelons, square-shaped watermelons. You could basically customize the shape of a watermelon. Now, that is cool.
Ramen Noodles Bath. The Unison Spa Resort in Hakone offers its guests the pretty unique experience of splashing around in a vat of pork soup and ramen noodles.
Okay, I don't think I'd like that. So you're telling me then people basically get into a big swimming pool of noodles? Can you eat the noodles? Like, they're basically going to be around people's private areas. Oh my god, imagine you put a spoon in to eat a noodle and then next thing you know, a big toenail's in your mouth.
While this may sound crazy to many people, the Japanese believe that soaking in such a bath is good for the skin because a broth made of pork is rich in collagen.
So basically you're making your body better. I mean, if the Japanese are doing it, why shouldn't we? They know a lot of things. I never ate noodles whenever I was younger because I thought they were spicy and I didn't realize you could get them non-spicy. So I think I'm having stir fry later and I'm having noodles with it as well. I kind of want to go to Japan. Like, I swear that country's so interesting.
Bizarre flavors of Kit Kat. Chili pepper, wasabi, sweet potato, grilled corn, soybean, salt watermelon, mango, green tea, and that's only a short list of the Kit Kat flavors you can try in Japan.
Wait, so Japan's basically got a flavor for everything. What type of flavors of Kit Kats do we have in the UK? We've got chocolate, dark chocolate, and white chocolate, and maybe like an orange flavored one. I always see different types of desserts and like treats in other countries, and I'm so jealous that we don't have them. The McDonald's in America is so different to the one in the UK, and the McDonald's in Japan is a lot different to the UK one. I swear these countries have like loads of things on like the menu. In UK, we've barely got anything. Whenever COVID's completely over, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna travel to all these countries because I want to eat their food. I find it so interesting how every country is different to other ones.
Fake food. Specialists make this kind of food from plastic or wax, and it looks just as delicious as the real one.
Wait, is this what they put outside a restaurant? That is so smart. So basically, whenever you walk into a restaurant, you can actually see what the food looks like. Yet again, why don't other countries have this? This would literally save you so much time. If I go to a restaurant and I order something, I never actually know what it's gonna look like. Like, I know in my head what it's gonna kind of look like, but I don't actually know what it's gonna look like. However, in Japan, they literally have these meals made out of plastic so you can see exactly what it looks like. Yet again, why don't other countries do this? This is so helpful.
Many restaurants use fake food to display their popular dishes in the windows and attract hungry clients. Usually, these replicas cost much more than the dishes they imitate.
Well, do you want to know something? It's probably worth the money because at least people know what they're actually gonna get to eat. If I seen stuff like that outside of a restaurant, I'd walk right in. Even if they put like a photo in the menu of what the meal looks like, that would be perfect. But these Japanese restaurants have literally went the extra mile, and that's how you know they're dedicated.
Rabbit Island. Back in the 40s, scientists brought a number of rabbits to Okonashima Island to do some tests. However, later on, the animals were freed and started to multiply.
So basically, there's loads of rabbits on an abandoned island. This is like cat cafes. Like, I just want to go there and live there. The thing is, are the rabbits friendly or are they aggressive? I'd be completely fine if they literally came up and you fed them and you could stroke them. But the minute they start to attack you and bite you, I'm leaving.
Now the island is full of them and attracts a lot of tourists.
Oh, so you can actually go. It's like a tourist destination. Whenever I'm in Japan, I'm going to that island. I love rabbits. Like, I genuinely think they're so cute. I kind of wish I was allowed one whenever I was younger, but I just wasn't. Like, my parents didn't trust me.
Purakura machines. Taking photos in a booth is nothing new, but Japan added its own exciting twist to this experience. Their photo booths, called Purakura, allow you to edit photos right on the spot, adding different backgrounds, funny stickers, or writings.
Yet again, why doesn't the UK have this? Like, I feel like I'm gonna be saying that throughout this whole video. If you ever go into a photo booth, the camera's usually like 280p, like it's rubbish. However, in Japan, you can literally add a background, add stickers, make it look amazing.
Also, you can send the pictures to your cell phone, or perhaps your toilet, if you know, you have Wi-Fi in there, you might never have to leave.
Yet again, the Japanese are so smart. Where did they learn to do this? Maybe all people from Japan are just really smart and all people from the UK are dumb.
People pusher. Subways and train stations get really overcrowded during rush hour. That's why the station staff and part-time workers have to perform the routine procedure of pushing people inside trains to fit in as many passengers as possible.
I think I've seen this. Like, I've seen videos online where people literally shove the people into the trains. I'm so happy I don't suffer from claustrophobia or whatever that thing's called, because I cannot deal with that. Imagine getting stuck in a big train with lots of people. I'd just be scared of falling over, or even worse, falling onto the tracks.
Umbrella parking lot. Before going inside a building, you can park and lock your umbrella just like you do with your bike.
Oh my god, wait a minute. That just put a thought into my head. I seen an umbrella recently that I really want to buy. It's basically an umbrella that comes down to your feet so it covers your whole body. Look at this right here. Isn't that so smart? Like, I'm telling you right now, if I had an umbrella like that, it would be amazing. Whenever I hold an umbrella, it always like gets my body wet. Like, it covers my face, which is fine. But if the wind is blowing the rain into your face, then you're gonna get soaked. But if you've got something like that, then it's literally not gonna affect you whatsoever. And I've got a feeling Japan has these.
Millions of vending machines. Japan has more than 5 million of them.
5 million vending machines! To be fair, in Japan, you can literally get like iPhones and like full course meals out of vending machines. I've seen photos online where they've got like pizzas, outfits, anything you name it, there will be a vending machine for it. In the United Kingdom, the only thing you can get out of vending machines is like bottles of Coke, chocolate bars, and that's all. I'm kind of happy we don't have it over here because I'd literally spend all my money on it. I would just get obsessed with them. Like, I'd constantly be getting stuff out of them.
Mostly because they save time for people who work late hours, which is a pretty common thing here. Besides, Japanese vending machines aren't just for snacks and soda. You can buy basically anything, from live lobsters to underwear in these machines.
Live lobsters to underwear. To be honest, that would be so good. Like, imagine you've got social anxiety of going into a shop. You just walk up to a vending machine and get a pair of pants. What happens if it doesn't fit? Like, would you have to contact the company?
Tokyo's biggest resident. In 2015, Godzilla was granted citizenship in Tokyo's Shinjuku ward.
Wait, is that just a big statue that's in the middle of Tokyo? Yet again, that's so cool. Like, I low-key want to visit that. I feel like every country's got like its destination tourism point. People will go to see that place in real life. In America, it could be like the Statue of Liberty or Times Square. In England, it could be like the Big Ben statue. I bet you in Tokyo it's that.
The authorities presented a special certificate stating his new residency and also made him a job offer. Godzilla became the tourism ambassador. Later, they even installed a Godzilla head 171 feet above the ground at Toho, the movie studio that made the original movie back in 1954.
How long do you reckon it took them to make that? I'm telling you right now, that probably took them years.
Train delays make headlines. Punctuality is a really big thing here, and train stations do everything possible to avoid a delay. If a train is 5 minutes late, the railway company might have to issue a delay certificate for railway workers and passengers who missed an important appointment. And if the delay is longer than an hour, then the railway company might give an official apology in newspapers.
Oh my god, so they really are sorry if you're late. If that happened in Northern Ireland, the person would just turn around and be like, tough luck, mate. I swear everything in Japan runs so smoothly. The people are really polite, the country looks amazing. I actually want to move to Japan now. Anyways guys, that was some things that only exist in Japan. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the big red subscribe button. I post a brand new video every single day and 2 videos a day at the weekend. Thanks so much for watching this point if you are ready, and yes, I'll see you all in my next video.